Would it be easier if I just blew down here?
You can blow whatever you want to blow, brother.
Yeah, buddy.
If I said not all cherry pickers are created equal, what would you say?
I picked the best cherries.
Do you? What are you doing right now?
We are getting ready to drop this Stroker Hemi back into the Challenger, get the Pro Charger and all the stuff bolted back onto it, and have this thing on the dyno hopefully next week as a game plan, making some steam. Get the customer back out here having some fun. We went with a, you know, this is the engine in our previous videos, you know, the 40-50 stroke Cali's crank, Cali's 6125 rods, diamond pistons. It's going to be on pump gas still, pump 93. With a little bit of an overdrive. I think it's an 18% overdrive dampener. Spin the blower a little bit faster without, you know, sacrificing potential belt slip by going to a smaller pulley on the supercharger side. We'll get a little bit more going this way. So we're going to get this thing set into that hole over there here in a few minutes with our nifty difty cherry picker. You know what's crazy, man, honestly? So I've got these I-beams up here, right, above a lot of these hoists. And I've talked about it a million times because I've got like electric winch, you know, that rides on the I-beam and stuff, you know, where I could just, you know, pick the motors up and just, you know, drop them down in with just that. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Be a lot easier, I think, than dealing with forklifts and stuff.
We'll add that to our one-day list.
Yeah, we'll get to that one day.
Why so many spark plugs?
This is a good looking motor.
Hey,
Hi.
that don't go there.
It doesn't. No, I'm not horsepower.
Oh, okay. Now I was gonna say, you might actually reflect the real horsepower potential of these cars, but I didn't want to get too deep.
Well, if there's a Chevy in it, it would be.
Right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is that comfortable?
Yep. Alright, try this boot or boot out. Yep.
More?
Yeah, more.
So, question for the class.
Yeah.
Who let this guy back here without charging him? $25.
The police money?
Oh, yeah. I'll go look. Trust me, I'll look. And I'll film it on my way up there.
That might be.
These are
I might
different.
have put the factory one back in because that one kept popping.
Yeah, it is different. The way it goes in is different than that one.
Yeah. It might be that I replaced that one because of that issue.
Yeah.
How's it feel, Mike, to see some real progress?
Feels good. I mean, it hasn't seen an engine in a few months. So, definitely progress. Looking good.
It's almost there.
Hard work from you guys is showing, obviously.
Ryan said he's going to have this thing started up tomorrow, didn't you, Ryan? Oh, no.
No, in all reality, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Yeah?
I mean, it's close.
Get Nick to do that tune thing.
I just got to get Pro Charger mounted on it and I got that broken bolt out of it.
Oh, you did?
But
Nice.
the bolt that was in it is too small for the bushing that's in the pulley. So it's probably gonna go metric because 3/8 is just a little bit too much clearance between the bolt and the what do I call it? Brain fart bushing. So if I can find a metric bolt that's about the purpose you can get, then I'll tap the Pro Charger out for that.
Just a little bit, yeah.
That way, because that's what happened is that there was. Well, where is it?
If you want to trust Ryan on one thing,
Bolt side.
I'm telling you, he's the guy.
I've seen him just look at bolts.
Mm-hmm.
See how it looks like there's like heat shrink around that bolt?
Yep.
Well, you know, it's kind of like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Ah.
So.
And that is all the stuff that came with it originally.
Yep. So I'm gonna find a bolt that matches the hole in this bushing as close as I possibly can. That way it can't have any movement, any direction. And then I'll tap Pro Charger that, so because it goes through that mounting plate into the Pro Charger, and that way there's no more issues. Because I don't like issues.
I agree.
Screws at one time. Do it. Put your tips on too.
Tips are on? Holy shit. You guys trying to get this car out of here?
Yeah.
Isn't it a staple?
Oh, it's peppy. That's just a quick jab of the gas. So, and that's untuned. That's on the old tune on the old motor, which obviously is a whole lot more cubic inch. Right. 50 more cubic inch on this motor, different cam. It's obviously going to move more air too because it's got a different crank pulley, so it's moving more air on the blower.
Any other holdups you guys can think of?
I don't think so.
And then what's he gonna need for the tuning? Does he need my original file, or is
No,
he just gonna
he can read
download?
what's in here. He'll just read what's in here and start working off of that.
Okay.
How'd it feel, Mike?
Looks good, man. Sounds good.
That even got me excited.
Yeah. That was the healthy tap of the idol.
Uh-huh.
I had to come over here. I heard something spicy happening, so
It's like, oh,
horsepower.
oh yeah. Oh, it's peppy, stout.
All right, Jeff. We left last night, and the paint gremlin showed up named Chris Mary.
Right.
Squared the cage away on paint.
Yep.
Now what are we doing?
So now we are seam sealing where we put the floor pan back in. So make sure that's all good and sealed up. Try not to have smoke or anything like that come in. And yeah, then we're going to touch up some paint, put a little sound bending on the floor, and then we're going to glue the roof back on.
No, it looks fine. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
So Nick says there's a vent at the bottom of this tank. The only way to find it is you have to blow in that hole.
This one?
Sure. Blow and we'll find out together. He said you can feel it vent when you do it.
That's probably this one right here.
The bottom? How would there be a vent at the bottom?
There's a bung right here.
I know, but there's nothing on it.
I know there's nothing on it.
That doesn't even make sense.
Would it be easier if I just blew down here?
You can blow whatever you want to blow, brother. You know what I'm saying?
What if I blow down here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the vent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
How come I didn't think of that?
All right.
Did that hurt your tail?
How's it going, guys? This week was a slow week for us. We had a lot going on outside of the shop. I was gone for the week. Just a lot of stuff going on. So there's not going to be a crazy video. We missed Thursday's video. We're going to attempt to get something out probably tomorrow, Sunday, maybe even Saturday today. I had to stop at the shop, grab some stuff. But I was going to show you a couple things that I seen that we got done. See here, Jeff has got some more progress. We actually have the fender mount. We tied it in, which I think is really cool. We, instead of welding it in or doing some nut zerts or whatever, we actually used the bolt that goes to the door jamb. This matches the body line perfectly. The bottom isn't finished down here. We're going to have some tabs that come off. That'll come down here either above or above and below is also, you'll have a couple more tabs here to hold the bottom. So you have one Zeus here, and then you got 3 down the sides. The biggest thing is to keep the door, the fender to match the door. I hate when you see, you go to, and I know not all race cars are show cars. Hate when you go to track and you see a nice looking car and the door gaps or the jam, the gaps don't look good. It's not fun, right? Doesn't look good. Anyways, so we are moving forward on the Better Half Camaro. We're getting close, as you can see here. Parachute mount stuff. We're gonna be working on this week. We got a bunch of the vent tubing done. If you look down here, that is the coolant tank and the transmissions there. We still got to vent the gas tank and the rear end. We'll get that stuff done this week. The car does run, it does drive. CO2 line for the parachute. I want to say I think we got that done. Can't tell. No, we don't. So we still got to do the CO2 line for the parachute. We did get the rest of the exhaust welded up and finished. I think I had that in the last video. The car that was next door, we were doing a 25-2 in, it's gone. Customer got it back, putting it together. You'll probably see us do some updates on that. Yeah, so that's going to be the video for the week. It's not going to have a lot into it. It's going to have some welding going on. We're going to try to do better, but the problem is we got lifed. Like I said, I was gone this week, almost for the whole week. My daughter was at a wrestling camp, had to go pick her up. We decided to come back through Canada. Dave was busy taking care of the shop. We had Harley was gone Thursday and Friday. Part of the reason video is not out. He's the one that does all the video editing, most of the video. And then even Ryan was gone on Friday. He was at the drag strip. All of us here pretty much race. So the thing is that between racing, work, and families, we're not always able to do all the things we want to do as far as videos. So hope that this little video that we do put out the next day or so is something to keep you guys over till Tuesday. We'll try to do better and get you guys something cool on Tuesday. Have a good one.